Welcome, and thanks for choosing MissingPage.com. In this video tutorial, we'll take a brief look at how you can create your first page. After logging in, we can begin by clicking on the Page button here to the left. I'll click once, and our first tab titled Recipients is where we can list the contact information of our recipient, and we have the option of using an email address or phone number, or both, for the delivery of our page. In the uppermost field, let's name the page. I'll click once, and for this example, I'm going to schedule a message from a father to a child that reveals the important user credentials of bank accounts when that child turns 21 years old. But this could also be done for wills and testaments, diaries, family albums, birthday greetings, and more. So I'll title this Important Data and fill out the rest of the contact information below. For this example, I'm choosing to send this page to the recipient's email address. Please note that at the bottom we can click to add more recipients for this page as well. At this point, we can click on Next, and for the Record Upload tab, we can upload a document or a file, or even record a video or audio message using our computer microphone and webcam, as long as the microphone or webcam is enabled. But for this example, I'm going to upload a PDF file that I've created, so I'll come to the Choose Files and upload this from my hard drive. I'm presented with the Explorer window. You'll have a Finder on the Mac. I'll then choose my PDF document, click Open, and then select Upload. Please note that you can upload multiple files or record multiple videos or a combination of audio, video, and uploaded files. We can now see our file name, its size, and we have a field where we can enter a description. So let's go ahead and complete this field. Let's click on Next, and we're taken to the Maturity tab. And on our Maturity tab, we can specify the date on which the recipient will receive the notification. For our current example, I will choose the recipient's birth date. But if you're creating a page for a will or a conditional event such as a graduation or childbirth or death in the family in which you're unsure of the delivery time, you can assign it to an executor to be delivered as per your instructions by clicking on the Executor button here. The executor will receive a monthly reminder to set the maturity date. You will also be notified when the executor sets the maturity date. But let's come back to the maturity date, and I'm going to select the birth date by clicking once. We are then presented with a calendar where we can make the selection. I'll choose a date. We can choose the hour, as well as minutes, and AM or PM. We can also select the time zone we'd like to use. Let's click on Next. On the Description tab, we can enter a description of the page that will be sent as a message to the recipient by email. I'll enter my description. Let's now move on to the final tab by clicking Next. Here we can see a summary of the page that we've created, including the name of the page, description, the recipients, and the maturity date. This is a great place to double check that all of our information is correct. At the very bottom of this tab, we also have the option to Publish on Newsfeed. If this checkbox is selected, then all of the uploaded files of the page will be published on the newsfeed upon maturity, which can be viewed by all users of MissingPage.com. Since this contains personal information, be cautious not to select this option, Publish on Newsfeed. Now that we have double-checked that all of our details are correct, we can click on Submit. We'll then be presented with a confirmation window that shows our page was successfully saved. Let's click on OK, and at this point we can click on the Missing Page avatar or name in the upper right-hand corner, select My Pages, and here we can view our recently created page or any others that we've created in the past. Once the maturity date for our page has been reached, the recipient will receive an email notification because that's what we chose for this particular example. The email will contain a claim code, which is needed for the recipient to claim the page. The recipient is required to create an account on MissingPage.com and can click on the link in this email to take them to MissingPage.com, create the account, and then use the claim code shown here in the email message. Once logged in, click on the Page button at the top of the website. Here, the recipient has an option to enter the claim code. The website validates against the email address. If no email but only a phone number has been given during the creation of the page, the recipient has the option to validate against the phone number. The phone number only option gives the ability to claim a page for your dependents without creating a separate account for them, as long as you know the phone number and claim code. In case of an email only option, the recipient is required to have his or her own account to claim the page. Once you enter the claim code and click on Submit, you will be taken to the Claim tab under My Pages. Here you have the option to view the files associated with the page.